everybody, Diamonds by Tita here. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today because I'm going to do a little bit of a whip and chat. Don't know how long this is going to go on, however long my little pea brain and my squirrel thoughts keep going for that. And Gracie's coming in to say hello. Hi, little girl. How you doing? She missed me this morning because I was out garage sailing and thrifting that I will tell you about. So I am doing a different painting. I have already kitted up this beautiful Sunature. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not certain. Do you know the correct way to pronounce this? Let me know, because it's Sunature. And I'm going to put the picture up here somewhere, the hummingbird, so that you will remember it. And this is a square canvas, and I'm doing the square because I really want to really look at their squares and really review their squares to see how it is. Now I started, so this is really weird. I normally always start in the lower right-hand corner and move left, whether that is the canvas upside down, right side up, sideways, whatever part of the canvas is facing me, it's lower right, moving over to the left. But this time I thought, no, I really want to see what this hummingbird is going to look like. Now I've already got the Diamond Art Club, their 4x4 squares on here, the release papers. And I wanted to do this square first. So that's what I am going to do today. And, excuse me, and I'm going to be doing the A's, and I'm going to bring you in. Everybody, I mean, I got some really good feedback that everybody likes to be able to watch me up close. Although you can see all of my mistakes. So, you know, be kind when I make mistakes, because you know I make a lot of mistakes. That is for certain. I do want to show you these beautiful drills. And I think, you know what will probably help? Let me turn on my light really quick. Hang on just a second and let me see if I can get this turned on really quick. Okay, now I've got the light on and that may help just a little bit. And I may even turn that off. I don't know, I'm gonna see which way is gonna be better for me. But there you go, you can see the beautiful drills on this. This is the letter A that I am working on. And I am using my pretty purpley pen that I think this was Amazon. I'm pretty sure this was Amazon, but I may need to use this light. So I'm going to drop you down so that you can get up close and personal. Now with, you know, my light pad on, you are going to see a little bit more of the gaps, but they will get better as all the drills get put in. And when I turn the light off, you are not gonna see it. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised at the drills. I mean, as you can see, hang on. As you can see on this, they line up real nice. I don't really see any trash on it. So I'm going to be really curious how this all plays out. Now, this is still too small of an area really for me to be able to fully give an evaluation on or a review, but I will tell you, I am pretty happy with it so far. The colors are pretty. So this is going to be pretty cool. I've got a lot of whips going. Now that one's not wanting to line up as well. It looks a little bit smaller in size, so I'm going to take that one off. And I'm going to put another one on and see if that one looks better. I think that looks better. Yeah, whenever you have a square that doesn't exactly line up, it could be that it's just not quite the right size, or maybe it's got a little defect in it. And then in these bigger areas, I'm going to do this E section over through here, right through here, and I'm going to do that with the checkerboard method, because the checkerboard method helps you to be able to keep the drills straighter too. So that is my A's. So I guess what I'm going to do, I'll work through here and fill up these little gaps, you know, as well. I'll work through this little patch too. Now, I've had a couple people ask me how I straighten my drills. And rounds are different than squares, so I can't show you how I will do a round on this for right now. Squares, I literally will move them all individually, you know, either with my pen tip, you know, like this, or I take my my tweezer. Man, where's my mind? I couldn't even think of the word. I take my tweezer and we'll move it around as well. So let me get... the number 4. Now this drives me crazy. Oops, 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 oops. There we go. 4 is a number 5. Again, I don't necessarily diamond paint that way, but it'd be nice if a 4 was a 4, 3 was a 3. It would be a little bit easier that way for me. But that's all right. So yeah, I don't know if I am crazy or if I'm ambitious, but I've got several WIPs that are going right now. Now I am just placing in a checkerboard pattern. And by placing in a checkerboard pattern, it helps for the drills to line up easier. Oops, missed a drill there. See, you get to see all my mistakes. But you'll find when you're working with squares, this is a helpful tip to do. And I haven't worked on a square canvas in quite some time. I have really been doing rounds quite a bit. So this is a change. The square drills are a little bit smaller, you're going to notice, but you will also find that the square drills give you much better detail. Okay, so there we go. I got a little 4 over here. Let's just start filling in. I do love the squares because when you can hear them click in, it's just a really satisfying kind of sound to hear. There, I don't know if you can hear them snap in or not. Some are snapping and some are not. I mean, I can hear it a little bit on my end. See if we can listen a little bit more. Nope, I'm not hearing them snap in quite so much. But they're still lining up pretty straight and not, you know, really gapping, and they're not really popping. There we go, that one snapped in. That one snapped in. There we go. Now we got the 4s in there. I think I'm probably going to be working on this blue patch through here, just so that I can have I don't have to change the colors quite so much. So how you guys all doing today? Today's Saturday. the 21st, right? September 21st, yep. And I did get back early from garage sailing and a little bit of thrifting. They had a citywide garage sale at one of the local cities. And this is the second one of the season, and it was much smaller than at the first part of summer. Well, you just see these beautiful colors here. Those just gorgeous. See if it's gonna... Doesn't want to focus. Come on. There we go. Now we can focus. Yeah, the beginning of the season, oh my gosh, it was like Halloween. We went from one house to the next to the next. There was just so many. This one, I don't know, we probably went to, I don't know, maybe about 8 or 10. We found a few things. I didn't find anything for me. She found a few things. And then we went to Salvation Army, but really not much. And then we went, so Bev and I had a bet about this biliously orange dress. And I am sorry, we are out of focus. There we go. How about that? I didn't mean to be out of focus. And I said it was going to sell. I go, it's going to sell in a heartbeat. Even though this is this bilious orange, I think it's going to be really pretty on somebody. And I said, you need to get it. Now, mind you, it was only 50 cents. So, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, if it didn't sell, I mean, it wasn't going to break the bank at 50 cents. And she kept it up. I don't know, it was probably like 9 months, and it didn't sell and it didn't sell, and she reduced the price down and kind of changed up the listing, and she goes, I just know it's going to sell. Well, it finally did sell, not for very much, and I'm going to see if I can find a picture of that dress so you can see it, because it was pretty bilious. But anyway, the bet was that the loser would buy the winner some donuts, and not just any donuts. We have a donut cart, and oh my gosh, it is, or a donut truck, I guess I should call it. It's these little mini donuts. But they make them fresh right there. They, fry them right there. And there's like cinnamon roll donuts. They had, like salted caramel ones. There was an apple pie one. There was oh my gosh, my mind went blank. What is that chocolate stuff? Nutella. There was a Nutella one. And so I said, okay, I will pay up on the bet that I owe you, and let's go and get some donuts. So that is what we did today. I bought her some donuts. I'm gonna go back and fill these in. Boy, with this weather, I'm changing the subject. Squirrel thought, I've got a little lightweight sweater on because it was like, I don't know, 48 degrees this morning, maybe like 50. And now it's like, wow, I'm feeling it's getting warm again. So I'm going to take that sweater off. I don't think I need it anymore. So got rid of that. Oops. That one I did not place right, did I? So that's how I kind of straighten them. I just kind of move them around. And it's going to look, I mean, I know you can see a little bit of gaps, but let me just show you. If I take my light off, yeah, and see, it all goes away. And it actually looks pretty good that way. But I need to have my light on so that I can see a little bit better. Let's see, what else is going on? I think I can't remember if I told you guys or not. I don't know who I talked to anymore. I don't know if it was my daughter or maybe it was some friends at work, but I'm going to a fundraiser tonight. And I think it's going to be kind of fun. It's for a local organization, a women's organization that helps to raise money for scholarships for women or girls that are coming out of high school. And their focus is mainly, education to help with college and things like that. And so we're going to go to, it's going to be held at a local winery. And we're going to have dinner, and I think there's going to be some raffles and stuff like that. So that's really cool that we're going to be able to go. So I'm going with my sister and my brother and my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law helps organize it all. She's like the hostess with the mostest, let me tell you. She is so, I think she should have just been a party planner or an event planner or, something like that, because she is fabulous at doing parties and events. I could see her being a wedding planner. I'm not good at that at all. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go do tonight. And yeah, I'm not going to do too much. I did some laundry today. In fact, I got them out of the dryer. Now I have to fold them and hang them and all of that other good stuff. I didn't have time this morning to do it. I prefer to do it right when they come out of the dryer and nothing gets wrinkled. But I didn't have time this morning. My sister was here, and so that's what we did. So I've got to go do that. And then I think I already told you I have to run up to Lowe's and pick out some handles for my cupboards. And I think I might run up and see my grandkids for a little bit. And my daughter and see how she's doing. And my son-in-law. Actually, I haven't seen my son either. I think maybe I need to run up there too. The weekends go by just so fast, don't they? They go by so fast. I am being slow on placing some of these because if you notice, there are F's and E's. And then I think this is a lowercase m too. So I'm looking at it upside down, so sometimes that messes me up a little bit. So I'm trying to be careful with that so I don't place it wrong. If I place something wrong, I'm sure you guys will tell me. But I will usually notice that too after we are done. And it is time for my little Gracie dog. She needs a bath. I think Lazy Retired Granny is the one that calls it spa day. Ellie gets her spa day. So Gracie needs her spa day. But she's easy to bathe. I just either bathe her in the, it's usually easier if I do it in the bathtub, although I can do it in the shower with her too. I don't mind that either. Now they're starting to click together. I love the clicking sound when they click in. You guys have anything special planned? You doing anything? Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to church. And that's kind of about it. I've got a lot of filming to get caught up with, you guys. I just run out of time between getting some time into diamond paint and then to film and then to hang out with, you know, family or friends. It gets kind of busy. Oh, got a couple, I got another E there. Those are F's. Okay, a little bit of a confetti spot. Let's see if I can get these all in here. Oh, I got them falling out on the canvas. This isn't my favorite. This isn't my good tray. I like this tray. This is a tray that I've always, you know, used before until I got the Diamond Art Club, and then I fell in love with the Diamond Art Club tray. But it's being used on another painting right now. So let me see what next color I'm going to do. We are going to do L. We're going to do 25, which are the L's through here real quick. There's just a few. But we'll work on that. There we go. I got the email today from, you know, Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Designs. You know, they were releasing all of their new Halloween pictures. Oh, I didn't show you guys, sorry. This is the color. This is the new color I'm doing. If I can get it to focus, come on. There we go. Get that to focus here. And I think I need to move you a little bit that way, huh? All right. Yeah, when I'm in a heavier confetti area, it's a little bit harder. Plus, it's always hard for me anyway to yak and to diamond paint at the same time and to think what I'm doing and be engaging with you guys. I try. Oh, you know what else I was going to tell you guys? Squirrel thought. Total squirrel thought. I should have started with this in the very beginning. So if you're still here with me, thank you. I had posted in my video yesterday. And I don't know why this comment really bothered me. I mean, most of the time I get very few negative comments or feedback that's not maybe gift wrapped in the best way. But this one just, I don't know why. It bugged me. I mean, it bothered me that I talk too much about myself. Well, it's like, what do you want me to talk about? I mean, it's my channel and I'm, you know, I don't know what to talk about. So I mentioned it in the video and oh my gosh, you guys you are so sweet and you made me feel so much better. Oh my gosh. You said the kindest things and, you know, told me not to worry about what someone is saying. They should just kind of keep scrolling and, you know, keep doing what I'm doing, that you like it. And, you know, it made me feel so good. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this. And I hope I didn't put any J's in here. You know how, you know, when you squirrel thought again. So let me finish that thought about thanking you guys and then I'll move on to my squirrel thought. Thank you again for just such love and support and kindness and grace. And you guys are absolutely the best. And you make my channel, I don't know, you just make it so good. You make it so good. I mean, the success of my channel is because of you guys. Not because I don't think anything that I necessarily am doing. I think it's all you guys. So anyway, thank you for that. Okay, now I can move on to Squirrel Thought, and I don't even remember what that Squirrel Thought was. Yep, zip right out of the old pea brain. It's gone. I don't know, maybe it'll come back to me as we are talking a little bit more. I don't know. All right. So what else? Oh, let's get to the next one. I want to get rid of that little lowercase m 39 because it's kind of confusing to me. It's this really pretty teal color. Come on, come on. Why can't I get it lined up? There we go. That's more better. So let's get this. Yeah, we want to get rid of these. I want to get rid of these little lowercase m's. So yeah, this is a little bit of a confetti area here. All these little bits of color. But I think that's what's going to make this just pop and be so pretty. Yeah, it's going to be really, really pretty. I think actually, I mean, so far, I mean, I know I don't have a lot of drills laid down. So far, I like this Sunature. I do, I like it. Oh, now they're kind of popping in. I love it when they pop in. I think after I get this video done, I am going to do a little bit of meal prep. And for next week, I picked up a few things for groceries. I didn't pick up any fresh berries. Man, they were so expensive. So I got some frozen blackberries instead, and they were much cheaper because I use them in my smoothies. Do you guys make smoothies? I like them. I usually do them, you know, kind of simple. I usually do like I use my cashew milk. I like cashew milk in it. And then I have a protein powder. Right now I have a whey powder, but sometimes I use, you know, a non-dairy type, like a plant-based protein. But what I have right now is whey. And then I usually add some non-fat plain Greek yogurt, like a Fage yogurt. And then I'll add berries, and I will add either kale or spinach or a green powder, or I don't know, something like that. I try not to add sugar or a sugar substitute if I can help it. Sometimes though the berries are pretty tart, but I work hard not to add the sugar. Well, I shouldn't say anything. I mean, I've really only been a few weeks in eating cleaner, and I'm going to say cleaner. I'm still eating, I'm going to have the donuts today. That's not exactly clean eating, but they were really good. So yeah, I'm going to prep some food. I got some fresh green beans that, I don't know what I'm going to, I don't like how that one is looking. Let's get rid of that one. Let's try it. Oh, it's okay. I put it in the wrong spot anyway, didn't I? I'm going to have to back that up, but I think I was putting that in the wrong spot. Because I am doing the lowercase m's. There's one over there. So good thing I removed that anyway. So yep, making mistakes. But because it's so close, you guys can really see it, can't you? I'm making myself very vulnerable, aren't I? Very, very vulnerable. Okay, let's get rid of that one. And I think, oh boy, all of this confetti. Maybe I'll get the F's because they're kind of in there like that. Let's see if I can find the F's. What number is that one? That is 36. 36, here we go. Ooh, that's a pretty, oh, nope. 35, pardon me, is F. This is a pretty one. Look at that one. Oops. Maybe. Still doesn't want to focus. There we go. I just love these colors. Wow. That is beautiful. So that's what I'm going to do. Getting back to my cooking. I'm going to prep some vegetables. I have some chicken breasts that I'm going to cook this time. So I'm going to have chicken. So that means that Gracie is going to be begging me like crazy. Oops, sorry. You are totally out of focus. There we go. I mean, if I am cooking chicken, I mean, and usually she doesn't beg hardly at all. But man, she just loves chicken. She likes any meat, actually. Okay, I guess I got the F's. Oh, I missed an E down there. Did you tell me I missed the E? I missed the E. I missed the E. Let me pick these drills up. I think I am going to do, I think it's going to be easier for me. I'm going to be doing these 310s. I'm going to back you up a little bit, and we are going to do some 310s because that's going to give me a little bit more room. So I'm not changing colors so much. So I know it probably bugs you seeing all these little gappies here, but I will get them filled in. So I hope I can get this square done today, but as you can tell, there's lots of confetti in here. It's going to take me a little bit longer because I can't multi-place. I guess I could, but I don't. Okay, this one has got some defects. Let's see if I can show it to you. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see if I can get this in shot. Hang on. Oh, look at those wrinkly hands. Oh, wow. You can't really see it very well, but on the edge up through here, there's like a little thing sticking out. That's a defect that you don't want to use. And usually you find, and that's because it's not going to line up real tight next to each other. Usually the 310s tend to have more little defects in their drills. And I think it's all companies, not just necessarily budget friendly. I don't know what it is about the 310, but it seems like there's always more issues with it. Yeah, I'm just moving some that have some other defects that I can see. Because if you place one, a square, and it's just not buttoned up very well next to each other, take a look at it and see, oh gosh, and we're blurry again, and you're probably screaming at me. I'm so sorry. There. So sorry. Hopefully you're only listening and you are not watching so much. Hopefully you're getting a good amount of diamond painting in today. And I messed that one up, didn't I? Well, you know, sometimes you just have to go with the flow when you make a boo-boo, right? It's okay if you make a mistake. It's still gonna turn out okay. And squares, if you haven't tried squares before, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's a little bit of a learning curve. These are not the same animal as a round. So as you're learning, you need to give yourself some grace too, because that's a little slower in going. I mean, you're learning how to, you know, do the checkerboard method. You're learning how to multi-place with them, you know, just single placing with them. You know, everything is just a little bit different. So you just keep practicing with it. Now, normally, usually, I've always said that I prefer a premium company over a budget company. And that's why I wanted to do this Sunature to see how their drills are. And again, I don't have enough down to fully give a, you know, what my thoughts are on it. But so far, it actually seems pretty nice. But I can highly recommend the Diamond Art Club, you know, the Dreamer Designs, their squares. I have worked on squares on both of those companies. I like them. I guess I need to move you a little bit this way. There we go. We're getting there. Let's see what else. Like I said, I'm doing cooking today. I'm doing laundry today. Oh, I've got to vacuum. Oh my gosh. The rug in the front room. Woo, from Gracie's hair. She is my little dandelion. You know how a dandelion, you blow, you know, what's the, oh my gosh, my brain, what is it? You know, the dandelion flower and you can blow on it. What is that called? Oh my word. Anyway, you just like blow on her and she just has hair everywhere. And the other thing I noticed that I haven't cleaned for a while was standing by my front window, and I've got the blinds, you know, that open and close, and oh my gosh, they are so dusty. I've got to dust those blinds. We used to call them back in the day mini blinds, but they're not so much mini blinds anymore. They're kind of like that fake wood type blinds. So, did that. And I'm going to do that, I should say. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you guys. I've been wanting to get the Disney Channel back, but I didn't want to get Disney with Hulu, and because it's expensive, and you know, I've kind of put off doing it. But there's a lot of shows that I want to see on Disney, and I thought, well, you know, I'm just going to get it when it goes on sale. Well, it did. It went on sale for $1.99. I can get it for 3 months for $1.99 each month. So 3 months for $6. That's a pretty good deal. And I think in those 3 months, I should be able to binge watch all the shows that I want to see. So I'm happy about that. Like, I know I want to watch the new season of Loki. And I forget what the other ones were that I wanted to watch. But I like Disney Plus. Yeah, those aren't too bad. And, oops, put it in the wrong spot. There we go. And I may be kitting up another big painting. And I'll show you that soon. I had to iron the canvas and getting it all ready. I don't know why I decided to, you know, do more paintings, have more WIPs. Oops. But I decided to do it. This one, I know why I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it because I wanted to see how the squares are. And I think it's a good way for you guys to see how this company is and how, if you like their paintings or not. Plus, I love hummingbirds. Oh my gosh, I love hummingbirds so much. Oh, squirrel thought. Squirrel. I gotta change the hummingbird feeder. Do you guys know how often I need to change the food in the hummingbird feeder? I would think every like week or something. I don't know. It's been out there probably a little over a week, and I think I need to change it. Give the little birdie some fresh food. And for all you guys that have the hummingbird feeders, do you make your own food? I mean, I've never really fed them all that much, but I've always bought the food like from Walmart. It says that it has like extra calcium and extra stuff in it, so it makes their eggs stronger. And I don't know if that's really true or not. And I haven't researched it that much, but I thought I'd talk to you guys because I bet you guys know. Let me know how you feed your hummingbirds if you make your own food. Oh my word, I've been talking for 40 minutes for not much of anything. Wow, guys. I hope you had a snack at least, you know, or something to drink. Oh, in fact, my coffee kind of got cold. I guess I will have to go heat it up. Did you guys get all your Hobby Lobby clearance paintings? I think I am all done with my Hobby Lobby clearance. I've got 2 more to show you that I will unbox. Oh, I kind of went out of frame, didn't I? Sorry, I went out of frame there. There we go. So look at all that confetti. Yep, I think I'm done with Hobby Lobby with their clearance. And I only got the one Christmas painting. I got the little lab, the Diamond Dots little lab puppy. I'm not getting the calendar. I just don't think I'm going to be disciplined enough to get it. Yeah, I just don't think I'm going to do it. Let's see. Let me do one more letter and we will call it a day. How about that? Hopefully I've kept you company for a little bit. And I've got to do some other, oh, I got to wash this tray. There's a little bit of black dust in there. I will go wash the tray after this. It's just some, what do they call that? Chartreuse? I don't know what color that is. It's a letter R that I'm doing. I'm going to try to fill in some of these holes. And then I don't know what square I'm going to do once I get this one done. Maybe I will go back to my lower right, moving over to my lower left. I don't know. I'm changing it up. All right, we're going to get these R's all done. think they're very pretty. I hope I have enough battery in my phone. I didn't even really check. I had it charged this morning when I went, but I don't know if it still is. Hopefully my phone won't shut off like it did that one time when I was filming. Whole thing shut off. I'm going, what the heck happened? What happened? All right. Oh, one more there. Move you up a little bit. I think that is the R's. I always miss them. I always miss drills. So that is just my little patch. I think I've been going probably long enough for you guys because I've got some other things I've got to get going. I've got to get some other unboxings done for next week. I'm going to do a little pre-recording. I am also going to back you guys out. Let me leave you in. Hold on. Don't get seasick there. Okay. So we're still a little bit crooked on some of these, but I think they will straighten out once I get all the other drills in. And if not, we're going to be able to see what this is going to look like anyway. But I don't think it's too bad. And now I'm going to pull it out because I have you up pretty darn close. And I can pull you out that way so you can see what this square looks like. And I will mess with my squares and get them all nice and straight. There we go. But it doesn't have to be perfect to be amazing, remember? Okay, guys, that is that. We've got a little bit on the hummingbird's eye, a little bit on his beak and top of his head. So we'll see how this one all plays out. There'll be more to come on this. And then I will also, my next WIP and Chat will probably be working on Yoshi. I also started one of the little Dollar Tree paintings too. So I'm going to try, if I can, don't hold me to it, but I am going to try to do more WIP and Chats. Or I may be doing some morning chats with Tita, because if I can't sleep, I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and film and we'll just talk and you can keep me company when I can't sleep. So that's about it for right now. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did and you're still here at the end, oh my gosh, you're amazing. Please let me know if you're still here. Please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing by clicking on that lower right-hand corner button there and hit that notification bell as well. So I hope you have a great rest of the day or evening or morning or, you know, whatever time zone you guys happen to be in when you're watching me. Yeah, I hope you have a great day, great weekend. Remember, you're perfect exactly as you are. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. And do one thing today that your future self is going to thank you for, even if it's something little. I'll give you an example. The other night, I did not want to wash my dishes. I had a sink full of dishes. And I thought, no, if I do the dishes this morning, my future self in the morning is going to be so thankful that I did because I can walk out into a clean kitchen. And so I did. And I thought about that when I woke up. It was like, it's so nice to walk into a nice clean kitchen. So just do something that your future self is going to thank you for. You're going to feel really good. All right, everybody. I will talk to you later. Have a great one. Bye.